She'd been living in her downtown world. No, I actually did live in the Upper West Side, so I am an uptown girl. You guys, I'm really sad the Olympics are over. Anybody else? There's nothing like watching people put their bodies under complete duress while you're getting drunk on your couch. I'm in my 40s. I'm lucky if I can get off of my couch. I got a new pillow the other day, and I can't turn my neck now. So I have to do low impact cardio because one false move and my knees will shatter into a million pieces. I have really bony knees. There's lots of bones in there. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, you can't be in your 40s. You've got bangs. Fun fact. Underneath these bangs is a world of wrinkles. It's where I hide all of my 40s. It's like when you're sweeping and you put the dust underneath the carpet, that's what these are. It's like when you saw the Red Witch from Game of Thrones in the mirror and you're like, oh my God, that bitch is old. So I'm gonna keep them for the rest of eternity or until I walk out to the snow and die. Which could be any day now. Mercury's in retrograde. I don't know if you guys are aware. So I've been thinking about my ex-boyfriend. It's only because of Mercury retrograde, I swear. He's like the ball pit at McDonald's, fun for a little bit, but then you gotta get out. Because you're drowning. In his psychoses. We would break up and get back together 7 or 8 times. I don't know. My friends are like, why do you keep doing that? I'm like, he's got a dick, he puts it in me. That's girl math. Arguing was my favorite part of the relationship. I'm a tall lady. I'm 5'11". He's 5'7" on a good day. So whenever we get into arguments, I would just put things on the top shelf. Oh, you can't reach that. Awkward. Do you want to apologize or do you want to go get your step stool? He loved that game. I am at a place in my life where one therapist isn't enough. I now have 2. I've got 2. That's called therapy. I don't know why I have a boyfriend. Fooled him. But my favorite therapy though is retail therapy. There's nothing like hitting confirm purchase and the tingle that goes up my body. I'm like, yeah, I deserve that. The other week, I got myself a vacuum cleaner. Thank you. You guys, I am 43 years old, and I did not realize that you could clean your hardwood floors with a vacuum cleaner. I have been sweeping my floor like a fucking pauper for all of these years. I'm like, who needs a boyfriend when you got a Dyson? I wake up in the morning, I'm like, hey, Big D, because I call him Big D. He's like, hey, girl, because he has an accent. It's my fantasy. Let me live it. And I'm like, you ready to vacuum those floors? And he's like, I am. I don't know what accent it is. Just roll with it. And I'm like, good, because they're really dirty, and I love a good morning vacuum. In closing, I had to go through my phone and clear out a bunch of pictures for storage, and I found a dick pic. No clue who it belonged to. I was like, whose penis is this? I had to do a bunch of investigative research. I was like, well, it's not my ex's because that one's going like that. It's not George because that's a turtleneck right there. I finally figured it out, Jimmy. But I was like, if I did if I like put any amount of effort into literally anything else as I did into trying to find out who's the owner of this penis, like I would be up on that podium with Stephen pommel horse. Just like pommel horsing my way into your heart. Thank you guys, you've been great.